Okay, this video is for Miss Arionne Curry, also known as Coleslaw, also known as Slow Slaw. Arionne, I'm going to tell you some things that your mother, your sisters, if you have any, your aunties, grandmas, or whoever the women are in your life that should have been able to give you some advice for all of these years that you've been messing around with Mr. Martell Holtz. Martell's wife, Melody, owes you nothing. Nothing. But you definitely owed her something, which was to say no, tell that man to get a divorce, and if he wanted to holler at you after they got a divorce, then that's a different story. See, it puzzles me because for some reason, you felt like you and Melody were equal parts. You weren't. It seems in your mind, with him saying and admitting that he called you a girlfriend, that you felt that you were on her level. You weren't. She owes you nothing. So the anger that you show her, the jealousy that you show all of us that you have of her, is by your own doing. Again, that man was married. And out of his own mouth, you knew that the night that you met him, which everybody kind of figured because Martell wasn't out spending the night out and all of that. He said he never took his ring off. So it's beyond me for you to feel like you just didn't have a choice. You did. Again, you could have kept your legs closed. You could have kept your mouth closed. You could have kept everything closed until that man divorced his wife. Now, even after his wife divorced him, here you are still picking with her. Not one time in all of these years that we've been seeing you make a complete fool out of yourself on the internet have you showed any anger towards Martell. Not once. You never cussed him out publicly. Again, you've never showed anger towards him. But you want to act like you are a part of a Lifetime movie and show anger towards his wife. That lady didn't do anything to you. Nothing. And this is why so many people, I don't want to use the word hate, but this is why so many people strongly dislike you. And what your mother should have told you, or your grandmother, or anybody else, you need to calm down. You need to humble yourself, or you're going to get hurt. I don't know what part of that you think is cute that you're doing, because not only did Martell and Melody get divorced because of his action and yours, you took part in breaking up a beautiful black family for kids that's going to be affected by this for years to come. See, it's okay that you had your child before your son with Martell, and you are okay with being raised in a broken home or whatever. But for you to contribute to breaking their home, you are at fault as well as Martell. But Melody owes you nothing. If she tried to believe in her husband and accept what he said as far as he's done, he's going to stop or whatever, if she decided to believe in her husband and give her marriage a shot, That should have been a message to you. Again, Martell does not have magnetic fingers where when he comes to your door, it automatically open. When it comes to you and him laying down, your legs automatically open. No, you willingly accepted everything that man brought your way. And again, your disrespect is toward this woman. I don't understand what part of that don't you understand. I don't understand if you don't want any luck in life. I don't understand if you don't want any favor in life. But it's time for you to grow the fuck up. And stop acting like you 16 or 17 years old. You say you 30, 31, and you act like you should be on Teen Moms. You got a baby in the background crying. You're feeding him Doritos at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. He should have been put down to bed at 7:30, 8 o'clock anyway. Giving him freeze pops at 6, 7 in the morning, which means all day he's going to be hyper and crying because you pumped him with sugar early in the morning. You done left your baby in a damn car, and you see nothing wrong with your actions. You so busy focusing on Melody. Pay attention to your kids. Raise your kids properly. Quit letting your daughter watch you on live while you dealing with some third-party bullshit, because that's what you are and will forever be when it comes to Melody, Martell, and their family, divorced or not. You're the third party. So quit normalizing that bullshit in front of your daughter. Quit letting her read your live and you know people on there talking crazy. There is nothing cute. There is nothing to be proud about of being a side chick to a man that will still be with his wife till this day if she didn't divorce him. See, something in your little sick little head feels like you made Martell leave Melody. Martell didn't leave Melody. Melody left Martell. This man just recently said you were 15% and Melody was 85%. So you were the 15% that he was missing. So let's all remember, in case you don't, let's think back to what he said he was missing. Sexual favors, oral sex. So 5% of what you given him was your mouth for oral sex. The other 5 was in between your legs. And the other 5 was your behind. Because you out of your own mouth said what he did back there. That's your 15%. So all the other qualities of a woman, you didn't give it to him. You can't give it to him. You're not capable of giving it to him. See, you walking around like you got a prize in Martell, and you don't. That man has never publicly claimed you, not one time, other than addressing you as his son's mother. But as far as his woman, never. As far as his future wife, never. So I don't know if you slow, but it's time for you to quit brushing off what the hell this man has said out of his own mouth. So you okay with being the 15%? The ass, the cooch, and the mouth. You okay with that? You done won something. You done made him leave his wife with your eyes closed. Wake your dumb ass up. You're not famous. Let's touch on that. You're not famous because you've never been on anybody's TV screen. other than a interview with Tasha K. So quit telling yourself you're famous. No, you're known. You are known for being a side chick, a proud one that till this day still thinks she's doing something. My neighbors they don't know who I am. Oh, I was in the store and they recognized me, and my daughter can't believe that I'm famous. You're not fucking famous. You're a clown. You are a clown who every time she turns that damn camera on, you gonna prove you a clown so people see your face and they know you as a clown. You're known. You're not famous. You're not performing on nobody's stage. You're not singing. You're not dancing. You're not. What are you famous for? Famous for being unable to say, no, you're not going to continue to come to my house and leave and go home to your wife. So holla at me once that's done. Like I said, I don't know if you don't have any female role models in your life, and you shouldn't even need them at 30, 31 years old. But a lot of us can see that you got the mentality of a young girl, high schooler. Damn sure not a woman that went to college, experienced a work life, and all of that. You got the mind of a young girl, so you need a role model. You really do. Because again, you always think that the only people that disagree with Arionne are married women whose husband then messed on them, or linebackers, or fat women. That's not the case. That's not the case. Women with sense don't like your ass. Women with respect and dignity don't like your ass. And it's a lot of us that don't like you because we look at those 4 babies that Mel and Martell created together and know the effect of your actions as well as Martell's punk ass, his actions, is going to have on them. Don't gloat and glee and be happy for breaking up a fucking family. You broke up more than Martell and Melody. And it's not cute. Sit your ass down, go get you a job, go back to school, be a positive role model for your kids. But as far as you taunting this lady, you gonna end up getting hurt, little girl. Because that's what you act like, a little girl. That shit ain't cute. And what you need to do, you need to be trying to pack your shit up and going back to wherever you from, Ohio, be around some family and get out this mix. Because the man done already said he's not going to choose you. The man done already said that you were less than his wife. And your actions that you continue to do is going to further damage his relationship with his other kids. But a part of me feel like that's what your sick ass want. As long as you can say, my son, my son. What about the other kids? You that damn low down that you don't even give a fuck about them? It's sickening. And I hope that you see this video. I hope that you see it. There is nothing that you have done and nothing that you have continue to do that's cute. Nothing when it comes to Melody. When it comes to Martell. Because again, if Martell felt so strongly about you, he would have been locked that down before the ink was dry on his divorce paperwork. He would have been locked you down. But here you are still clowning over this man like he's a prized fucking possession. That man has been using you for that 15% mouth, butt, cooch since he got with you. And he gonna continue to tell you little shit just to keep it open whenever he wanna dip on through. Because you willingly continue to allow him to. And my last point to you is quit saying shit was done for this show. Quit saying they used you as a storyline for this show. You are interchangeable when it comes to that. Your name could have been Mary, Molly, L'Oreal. It don't matter. You were the third party in their marriage. Their marriage issues played out on the show. Not one time was your name called out on the show. But since you refuse to remove yourself from the equation, then yes, that storyline played out on the show. It didn't matter if it was you or any other woman. The thing was, they were dealing with infidelity, with him being unable to keep his penis in his pants, and with you being unable to close your legs. So your name not important, your face wasn't important, none of that was important. That's why that storyline was able to be talked about, because it was what was going on in their lives. And Melody had every right to talk about what went on in her marriage. Another thing that you need to quit saying is, that's for the show. They just doing that for the show. They last baby was created while the show was going on. So let me ask you a question. Do you think the show wrote that in a script? Do you think that they said, okay, Friday at 8 o'clock, I need you guys to go in that bedroom and get busy, and Mel, you get pregnant, because this is a part of the show, according to Slow. No, that was a part of their marriage. That was normal to them. But again, you refusing to keep your legs closed feels like it's part of the show. So, again, I don't know who you have in your life. You need somebody. And if you don't have any women figures in your life that you can really talk to and listen to, because a part of me feel like there has to be somebody connected to you that's tried to talk to you. But with you, with that high school mentality, you think you know it all. You think you got this all figured out. And in the meantime, you continue to look like a fool. Your hair that you're so proud of won't keep a man. So you need to cut that out. Matter of fact, you need to get it done. You claiming you a boss bitch. I don't know if you look at any of these other young influencers, their actions, the way they're living, and all of that shows that they may be boss bitches. They traveling, they in other countries, they on Caribbean islands, they shopping, Chanel and all the other good stuff, Gucci and Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior and all of that. They hair done, they nails done, they lashes done, they kids looking fly. Those are boss bitches. So I don't know if you're just under the wrong impression that just because you can stand up in front of a camera in those cheap-ass clothes that you're trying to sell, that you think that makes you a boss bitch, but it doesn't. So many people are able to buy clothes and resell them if that's what they want to do and name it a boutique. So, that really don't make you a boss bitch if your lifestyle doesn't show that it's bringing in that money. So I just wanted to make this video for everybody else. This was specifically for Miss Curry. But everybody else that's listening, that's watching this little video, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit like for me. This is my second channel, so I'm trying to build it back up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And get your shit together, Arionne.